Good afternoon.
And good night.
Welcome back to season 4 of Code Switching Naturally podcast.
What's up? We back.
Ooh, Lord.
Like new growth.
4. Oh my God. 4 seasons. Look at us.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
It's like season 3 for me.
Yeah.
You know, I started a little late. We were a late bloomer, but we here.
Late bloomer, how?
You arrived right on time, right when we needed you.
Yeah, you know what? You right.
He was here the whole time. I don't understand.
There were several episodes in the beginning where I was not.
We're not referencing those. You were there in spirit.
Fair.
And you was a part of the music man of the first season, so that's not true. Like,
okay. Fine.
Anywho, hey y'all. It seemed like I ain't seen y'all in forever.
Oh wait. By the way, I'm Channy. We didn't do our names.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm AJ.
Oh Lord.
I am. What's up? You good?
You okay?
You good?
You all right over there?
We're not starting the season like this.
Oh, we're not?
No. You say your fucking name.
I am your fucking name. How about that? See? That's what you get.
You just touched your mouth.
That's what you get.
You just let him be. That's what you get.
Yeah.
You brought this on yourself.
I am so upset.
You brought this on yourself. You're welcome.
You're right.
All right. Well, guys, mini catch up time. This one's back in the flesh.
She sure is.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah, you're no longer allowed to be gone that long.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you thought that was, but never again.
I mean, I love that for you. Live your best life. But
Truly.
I was having
scale
a
it
great
down.
time. I'm so sorry.
Scale it down next time.
I will have less fun.
No.
No. Don't have less fun.
Just have the fun faster.
Yeah, and more concentrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in a
Don't
smaller.
spread the fun out
you
for
were
so
gone
long.
Because you was gone for a long periodically time.
I was gone for like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
2.5 months, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring up old beef.
We had things we were supposed to be doing, and trying and living.
We're not gonna bring up old beef. We're not gonna. It's all good. It's water under the bridge.
For those of you who don't care or pay attention, I'm still on a sabbatical.
I did announce your sabbatical to the people.
Oh, you did?
I would like to announce once again, one more time. Boo, you whore.
Bro? Oh, you said boo, you whore?
Sure did.
She did.
I said boo and double boo. I said double and triple boo that hoe, because how dare you? But also, no, it's fair.
How dare you deprive the world of your beauty?
No, it's okay. It's all right. Look, every now and then, you just got to unplug. I feel that. I'm trying to be like of the internet, you know what I'm saying?
Same,
so,
yeah.
I can't really do that right now, but I love that for you.
Yeah.
Just be prepared. It's going to happen probably like 2 or 3 more times this year.
2 or 3 more times? Good God.
I'll be honest. I expected it. This year, you're going to go ghost. You're going.
All right. Danny Phantom. Oh, see?
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You. Me.
That is my favorite gift when people be like,
I use it all the time.
When I say the same thing to people at work, my boss be laughing at me because she was like, "Oh, I don't like this." I say, "You, me, same." And I just sent the same, and I was so happy because teams don't have a lot of variations of gifts. They don't have it. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of cat gifts though.
They do.
Oh.
And I hate it.
Oh.
It's just a lot of cats.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love cats. I got a fur baby.
It's giving very much middle-aged white woman.
It is very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. And a lot of the
soccer mom with the Facebook kind of vibes.
Got that real hard swoop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Karen Bob.
Hard swoop, right.
The Karen Bob.
Right, and it's real cut, real short in the back.
Yeah, speak to your manager.
I have black friend swoop.
Mm-hmm.
Share it.
Ooh, yeah. Say I go to the black hairstylist. Yeah. I go to the black salon.
All right. Well, are we all caught up?
Yeah, I
Things
think
are all Well, I guess boo me whore.
I mean, I'm doing shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
That's so dope. You are too.
Oh yeah, I'm expanding my ramen bowl. Join the Discord, bitch. Yeah, today we did a Saturday wake and bake with cartoons. We had a great time. Yeah, that's it.
I didn't do that because I was already awake and working, and I'm assuming you didn't because you were asleep.
No, actually.
Did you wake up?
She joined the wake and bake.
What?
I joined.
Yeah.
On a Saturday?
On a Saturday.
Yeah, man.
You good? I don't want to touch your forehead.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
I also had to go pick up my lashes.
Fair enough. That's why they look like you about to fly away.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Love that for you.
I wanted to be very dramatic for the first time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I was also going to be dramatic.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah. But then we were going to have the jacket, but it's too goddamn hot.
I don't know if y'all can tell. The lights are lighting.
Right.
They're giving.
We had to let the melanin pop, but the lights are...
They hot.
They are be lighting.
Y'all can't see my shirt, but it say I am black every month.
You know what's really funny? And by funny I mean it's when I see some of the day laborers that come into my place of work, who are clearly not black.
Clearly.
But are wearing shirts like that.
Like this?
I love it.
I love the support.
Because I know.
Come on.
By that,
are you black?
By that, I mean they found it at a thrift store. You can
love that.
Listen, I'm just saying. I know that's where they got it, and like, listen.
Clearly, live your best.
We love a bargain, truly, but
I
also
love seeing those like Obama shirts that I know came from Goodwill.
Yep,
Yeah.
surely.
But yeah, I'm blackity black this month. Especially.
Period. It's Black History Month. Black people deserve reparations.
Correct.
Please and thank you.
So let's go ahead and get to the L because it does apply.
It does.
Correct.
So for people who are getting the L of the week and the last month, is going to go out to every single person involved in the murder of Tyree Nichols.
Jeez.
Because how do you fuck it up that bad?
And like, let's just go on and say it. It's fuck the police. I don't care what color they are. Truly. It is cops that are killing black people. There should not be a simple traffic stop should not end in a death. Truly. And I saw a tweet about this earlier. White people are eventually going to realize that we're talking about, say, fuck the cops whole cloth because the black ones are often worse.
Yeah.
Right, because they are trying to show their loyalty to the badge.
Yeah.
Even more so that they can be seen as one of the good ones.
Matter of fact, I think those guys ended up, I think I saw that they had gotten stripped of their letters by the, they were accused. I think.
They were,
it was like 3 of them.
Yeah.
They got fired. They were arrested, charged.
It was pretty quick turnaround time too.
You know what? It was real fast. I will
Yeah,
say that.
I mean
the
video is damning. So
but as many damning videos have we seen? It's kind of
for sure.
It is a little.
Yes.
It's very odd that this one happened to be like open shut case.
Right.
But there's been multiple open shut cases where they still were able to go home and get on paid leave before anything or nothing was done at all.
That's true.
Which is why I'm saying it's kind of interesting, kind of ironic that even under the badge, you still in it.
Facts.
And that is why
at the end of the day, no matter what master you serve, you still a nigga to them. Yeah. No matter what.
You don't get to do what they do, and you shouldn't do what they do because you should. But again, all kinfolk, or all skinfolk ain't kinfolk, so
That's definitely true.
That is, yeah, it still remains true to this day, which is fucking wild.
Some of you coon ass niggas.
okay. So let me just say this. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, this is fictional, but it still pisses me off to this day. Tyler Perry's movie Jazzman's Blues. Fuck you, Willie. It's still fuck you. It's heavy on the fuck you, bro.
You had a lot of feelings about that.
Listen, let me tell you something, okay? Because that man set his brother up because he was jealous. His brother was more talented and more of a people person, and you was a crackhead dolphin who couldn't get his shit together and wasn't that good of a horn player.
Oh, so it's Cain and Abel.
Yes.
It's Cain and Abel just with jazz.
Yes. And so
Okay.
and this is where I learned about, since we on this type of thing, this kind of
Get out. Get out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain that thought. And just see the
But yeah, long story short, the girl he fell in love with, she was passing off as a white woman.
Get it together.
What, me?
Yes.
It was itching.
I know, but you're like mid-statement, just digging.
Cause I was gonna keep talking. I got it. It was itching. But yeah, like she was passing off as a white woman, and her mama lied and said that he had raped her or like touched her, groped her, looked at her wrong, and so her husband was looking for him to kill him and like lynch him and like hang him or whatever. Yeah. So anywho, I just wanted to say, still fuck you, Willie.
Okay.
And fuck all them niggas, cause y'all are niggas at this point.
Okay.
Fuck all you niggas
Okay.
that killed Tyree.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I'm not on social media because everybody decided that it was important to blast the video.
Yeah,
I just want y'all to stop doing
find that
Stop
so
it.
odd that
Yeah.
we keep saying maybe we shouldn't do that, and then we do it again
Yeah.
as a community.
Mm-hmm. We just forget.
We don't need the trauma to
No.
be relive. We believe you.
Yeah.
We see it.
We see it clear as day. We don't need to do none of that.
You know, especially because like it really hasn't changed the general opinion of most of the people that weren't going to give a fuck in the first place.
Correct.
Let's be all the way real.
I mean,
like,
honestly, this just meant like people were like standing on the shit. Like, yeah, we said all cops. Mm-hmm. That's what we meant.
yeah,
we said all of them.
It was not just white cops. It's all fuck the police. Like,
It sucks because I have a close,
yeah.
I have a close
Listen,
friend that's a cop.
I got.
And he's not one of the bad ones, but unfortunately, that's the shit you gotta take with it because you got motherfuckers that are terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you just gotta recognize that it's a bad situation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
So.
unfortunate.
But yeah, so fuck them.
That's the L of the week.
And the cop cars they rode in on.
Yeah.
Let's get into the.
Let's just jump right in because I have questions and okay, so today we just rolling with it because we learning new things because it's Black History Month.
It's true.
And
Absolutely.
we thought it was really fun and important to talk about like Black superstitions because Black folk, baby, they got their superstitions. Okay?
Absolutely, like they like to claim that we don't mess around.
We don't
with
witchcraft.
right
We
with
don't do them spurs.
with the magical.
Hey,
Like,
ma'am, don't start.
Sorry.
Like that we don't play around with magic, but it's like ingrained in our society, like in our culture, and superstitions are a big part of that. Like,
So I have a funny story as we kick this off. Quarantine. I was living with my best friend, and me and Quincy grew up in Cleveland, right? Where thunderstorms and tornadoes were like Florida and hurricanes,
Yeah.
okay? And so for us, we had to keep the TV on because that's how you found out if there was a tornado warning, where's the tornado hitting, how long is the tornado warning. Like we didn't do none of that. So I'm sitting, it's a thunderstorm outside, and it's like the sky light up. It's a thunderstorm. So I'm sitting here. I'm on the phone. I'm watching TV. Me and the dog just chilling, right? My best friend come out the room. You go into your cage. You turn it off. And I was like, who the like, I was pissed. Like, who the fuck you talking to like that?
Because in the South, the Lord is speaking. You need to shut up. Shut up everything.
So he was like, you don't hear that thunderstorm outside? I said, yeah, I hear it. That's why I'm sitting over here. What you talking about?
Right.
Turned it off.
So it took us a couple of days to come back to the conversation. He was like, yeah, no, when it's a thunderstorm, you don't turn on the TV, like you don't turn on the electronics. I said, but y'all got appliances plugged up, so y'all gonna plug them too? He was like, well, that you can get fixed. I said, you can get TV fixed too, but he was just like,
But turn it off.
So apparently it said that you shouldn't have it's like bad to have like the TV or basically your electronics on, because if the lightning hit the house, it could like be bad.
Oh, see, my grandma always said that you turn it off because the Lord is speaking during a thunderstorm. So you turn it off so everybody...
So are you allowed to get in the shower too, or no?
I'm allowed to get in the shower.
Because he said you're not supposed to shower or like use anything.
Oh no!
Why is it thunderstorm?
You have to be. My grandma was like, can't turn on you can't turn on the TV, no radio, none of that. Everybody has to be not like shut the hell up, but like quiet
he
enough.
got that big ass TV. I think it's like 65, 75 inch in the living room. So I was like, I didn't grow up like that. So had you just told me that, I would have been like, okay. I would have told you it was weird because I'm not used to stuff like that.
Right.
But had you just said that and not talked to me like I was the dog.
Because he did.
Because he absolutely went, you.
In the cage.
You.
I was like, who are you talking to?
Right. Like we're the same type of bitch.
I ain't like that, but yeah,
So yeah, superstitions. They're plentiful.
A lot of it based in hoodoo.
Yep.
Hoodoo and voodoo.
And voodoo, vodun.
And there's just, and it's not just like, because the reason I wanted to talk about this was because we were talking about the superstitions at your school.
Oh yeah, Mama Mary is the black cat that walks around campus.
And you don't mess with the cat.
You don't mess with the cat.
Right.
Because honestly, you don't see the cat until she want to be seen. It might be a he, but we don't know because we don't get that close. We just see it and we're like, okay.
You respect
and
the cat.
normally, no lie, it's normally always near Mama Mary's grave. It's not too far.
Right.
I don't think I've ever actually seen the cat. I've always just heard about the cat.
Oh, child.
You've
walked past it a couple times.
I probably have. I didn't realize.
There are things you don't do, in certain areas because.
Oh yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Well, like they have the new one where you're not supposed to walk on the insignia or else you won't graduate.
Yeah, that's a new one. Because they actually took the Harris Rose, which was the first library on campus.
There used to be some superstition about the music building. I can't even remember.
I can't remember, but it was something.
Right.
Because we had one of the chorale directors. He had a heart attack or. They say he dropped dead in the middle of a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, his ghost lives there.
No. Spookums.
But
I had to practice, so I'm sorry, son.
Excuse me. Maybe you can help me.
You know what? You can wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, so it was just certain things. And like, there's one other president buried on campus. And I think that it was bad that they tore down the house that was in front of his grave. It was like a pond, and then he's buried like behind the house that he used to live in. Okay. So I feel like that was a bad idea.
It was just bad vibes, yeah.
It was bad vibes. But, I also, we're not going to go too much into this, but I also feel like Mama Mary and, the ancestors are not happy with the current things, which is why the current things is happening the way they happening.
I love that you ain't saying no names.
We not gonna say no names, but
there's a look, but yeah. So there are lots of things like that, like, and they're just so ingrained. Like, still to this day, I am physically uncomfortable when people split poles.
You know, that doesn't bother me.
I did not realize this was a thing until like I think I was way too old, and somebody yanked the fuck out of me.
He used to do that to me. He used to do that to me when we was walking somewhere, and if I would go one direction, he would pull me to the other side, be like, "Don't split the pole." I was like, "For what? Like, stupid."
And I don't know why.
I don't even know what the theory is. Like, what is the fear exactly?
I don't either.
Like, there's no like,
it's
don't do this or else what?
I remember the stupid ones, like step on a crack, like
you break your mother's back. Yeah.
And I used to actually step on it. Yes, you mad at her.
I know, because you were petty.
Vindictive.
From the word go, you was just petty. Yeah.
Sorry, Ma, if you ever had back pain, it was my fault.
You know, there's the salt.
Oh, the salt on the shoulder. The one for us was at our grandmother's house in Michigan. You weren't allowed to go in the basement. The basement was haunted.
My grandma, we weren't allowed to go in her white room.
We weren't allowed in the white room either.
Yeah.
I think that was just aesthetic wise. Like, that was just supposed to be the decoration room.
Oh, she said that the Lord lived in there.
Oh.
Your
That's
grandma
a very
was
different white room.
She was real saved.
She was real saved.
She was very Pentecostal.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So we were not allowed in the white room because the Lord lived in there.
Yeah.
We
couldn't go in there.
Baptist, so
Listen,
we ain't have a whole bunch.
My grandmother's church is so old, they still have an outhouse.
Oh. My God.
Jesus on today.
And they refuse to update it. They have a building fund, but what are we building?
They the other one was the Hanks in the house.
Okay, right. So let's pull over.
Oh, this is a lesson.
Right, because I
was educated today.
Because we were figuring that out, because I was like, I'd never spelt it before, but we've only heard it.
But there's a Hanks. There's Hanks, and then there's Hanks.
It's Hank, but if you listen to Daddy, he says Hanch. He doesn't say Hanks. He says Hanch.
That's real.
He calls him Hanks. Like, I had him spell it one time.
Did he?
It's Hanks. Hanks.
Well,
so Hanks is ghosts. That's another name for ghosts.
That's also hate. Oh. Yeah, hate. Yeah, which is
maybe he heard it and then took it and said Hanks.
I think yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, for those who don't know, either, you know, because you're not black or not from the South.
Correct.
A hate is basically...
Read the definition.
For sure.
That's
why I've been holding my phone.
Yeah. That's the blue haint. That's the color.
Here we go. The word haint is an alternative spelling of haunt, which was historically used in African American vernacular to refer to a ghost, or in the hoodoo belief, a witch-like creature seeking to chase victims to their death by exhaustion.
Sheesh.
Yes. And so for those in the South, again, or black, haint blue is the particular color. It's like a soft blue-green that is traditionally used to paint porch ceilings here in the South. And it's just sort of like a protection over the house. Like there's another, like the bottle trees.
The bottle trees. Yeah, my family had the bottle trees. And the theory is when you put the bottles on the tree and like you hear the wind blow through them and they clink, like the clinking and everything, it's catching all the bad energies and bad spirits into the bottles.
Yeah. And then
I was today years old.
Yeah, no, I knew that one.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, so
I just saw it in the right movie.
Fair.
It was also in Because of Winn-Dixie, if you've ever seen that.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Never mind. I haven't read that book.
Yeah. Is that the one with the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Winn-Dixie the dog. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good book.
Yeah, but no, there's just so many. Like,
so So what's besides splitting the pole? What's one that you subscribe to?
One that I subscribe to. It's one that I think my mom really instilled in our family. It's like on Sundays is the Lord's Day. We dedicate that to the Lord. Again, my family's just very, very. We love Jesus.
You saved, yeah.
We love the Lord.
Saved. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what superstitions that we really like keep as a family. Like we don't really. Well, you know what? Most of the superstitions that we keep up with are food based. They're definitely like like on New Year's we have black eyed peas, we have greens, that kind of thing. It's definitely very much in our food. Like when we make gumbo, whoever gets the bay leaf out of the gumbo, you are like considered like luckier, or like you can make a wish. Basically, when you make your gumbo, you kiss the bay leaf and put it in the pot for good blessings.
Right.
Wait. So you kiss it and put it back in the food?
Well, no.
I'm not like making out with the bay leaf.
Hey, when you're cooking.
Yeah.
Like when you're cooking it, you go and then you put it in the pot.
It's not like I'm putting it in my mouth.
But you put your lips on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you put it in the food.
And then you put it in the pot to boil.
To boil.
Okay. Keep going.
I'm so very confused.
Why are you confused for?
What amount of germ do you think is getting on the bay leaf?
I don't know. I don't know where that lips been.
Sure. You know what? Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna suck 15 dicks before I make you
Too
gumbo.
Much. Too many. That's a lot in one day.
That is a lot.
That's a lot in one day.
15. And then I'm gonna kiss a bay leaf.
You think your throat gonna be able to handle 15?
You know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna test it.
Blah 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 blah. But yeah, no. Food is
food. Most of them is definitely food based.
Yeah, I had the New Year's one until 2020.
Makes sense. After 2020, I got tired.
Because remember, we for New Year's we did all of the. We did the greens for money, the black eyed peas for, prosperity and blessings, and then going into 2020.
And then the world fell apart.
The world was like, fuck you. And I was like,
you know what? I get it.
I get it.
Yeah,
I'm just going to live my best life and thank the Lord
for the moments I get. Decide to.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but I did learn, because Daddy used to fuss about this. I don't know if this was a superstition, but like, he was like, you always supposed to have cornbread with the black eyed peas.
Is that just like a taste? I think that's just like a taste thing. I feel like that's just a taste thing.
Yeah.
I
don't know if it's a superstition.
Yeah, I don't think it's I think it's just
like you always, I guess that's how he was used to eating it as a kid.
I want to do the New Orleans thing. They do red beans and rice on Monday.
That's good. I remember doing that.
Yeah, you do red beans and rice on Monday,
New Orleans, and they did
so that you have a good week.
Yeah,
because
I mean, it's a hearty meal, so I can see why.
Yeah, like because it's whatever you had from Sunday, like whatever left over, and you just in the red beans and rice, and yeah, that's smart. Yeah, so it's one of those little things, and there's just like little things like that. A lot of little things like that.
So besides the pole splitting, what
and
else?
there's I don't know, don't put a root on me. What is a root?
That is a basic curse, a basic hoodoo curse. Just kind of like almost as simple as like giving someone like an evil eye. It technically is called giving them a root. Yeah.
Oh, then I give that to a lot of people. I'm sorry.
You stop doing that. Don't put that energy out there. Also, sorry, back to the food.
They shouldn't say stupid shit.
Don't cook. Don't have negative energy over what you're cooking.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Because it goes into the food.
Well, Christmas, y'all had great energy for me.
Cause you were high as shit.
I heard about that.
It was a great time.
I'm so glad you had a great time.
It was the time. It was don't ever do that again is the thing.
It was a don't do that again.
It was a don't do that ever again is the thing.
That's what you had.
Yeah,
that was great.
The not necessarily superstition, but tradition, I guess. It's one of those. There's a blurred line for a lot of those.
Yeah,
It's
because
a blurred line.
it's the why thing. Like
it's really hard to explain or know what exactly is superstition because you just do it repetitively. Like you don't know why you do it.
It's like you don't do it, or like the certain things, like if your hand is itching.
Yeah,
you can't put your purse on the ground.
Right.
Your hand is itching.
If your ears are burning, somebody talk about you.
Yeah.
If your eye twitch,
You dream about fish.
You dream about fish. Yeah. That
somebody
one.
pregnant.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Then what's the other ones? There's so many, and it's like I wish I kind of would wrote them down as I thought about them, but I wasn't thinking about them. So.
No, it's fair. It's been a week. It's been a month. It was a month. January was a month, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, no. So there's a lot of them that are just sort of a part of our existence. We don't really think about it.
Yeah.
What was there's another one with our family, and I can't remember. I can't remember what it is because there's so many.
Yeah.
But there was so the one that most people would know about is at the Apollo. Everybody would rub or touch
I
the tree
remember
stump.
that. Yeah.
So that's one of them that's universal. You would know that.
Yeah.
You watch Apollo, Showtime at the Apollo. Everybody knew for good luck you would rub the tree stump.
If you didn't, bye. That's
You got immediately booed. I think I saw one where they didn't do it. They had I don't think they knew about it or something. Got booed immediately.
Yeah. I'm R.I.P.
Didn't even get to perform.
The one in church you're not supposed to leave before the benediction.
Oh yeah, you can't leave.
You should never take money out of the collection plate.
First of all, that's just disrespectful.
I mean, for one, but also
that's bold and disrespectful.
You'll get it. Get back tenfold.
Because some people be trying to make change out the collection plate.
That's ghetto.
They say you shouldn't
do that.
You shouldn't do that.
If I give the Lord a 20, will He give me 15 back?
Right.
I'm trying to slide them a little 5.
But I only got 20. Only got the 20.
He said 10%.
But I think it's kind of dope and interesting because what people consider black magic or roots or whatever is really just spirituality and practice.
Yeah.
And some things don't make sense to some people. Some black people are so uppity in Jesus, in the wrong type of Jesus, that they forget the types of things that are important to culture or
and
there's a lot of history in a lot of the superstitions that we had. Keeping the light on your oven, that was going back to keeping the light on in your kitchen because you don't know if your slave masters are just going to randomly walk in your house. And that kind of those kind of histories are lost when we forget about the superstitions that we had. There's stories in them.
Right.
Yeah.
And
just something as simple as braids. Braids for us was also maps. So you have to just know that that's also why white people don't do that shit. It's not meant for you.
It's for black people anyway.
Y'all have braid styles. Leave the other ones alone, please.
We don't want.
Use your own. Use your own braid styles.
I think it's important that we remember, our superstitions and remember those traditions and remember that it's not bad to call what we do magic.
Or learn what it is, because there's a lot of things that I don't
know about. There's a lot of the hoodoo and voodoo, which is not inherently bad. It is what you do with it.
Correct.
The Loa are just spirits that follow God. No, They are the intercession. They're
They're the intercessors.
Right, they're the intercessors between.
They intercede on your behalf.
Right,
They're
and
like
and,
Ursha board.
and the great one. But a lot of what we do in church.
What?
A lot of what we do in church.
What?
Is just magic.
It is.
Yeah.
What?
I wasn't ready for the shock of a hope sick.
People pray over others. That's just casting a protection over someone.
Yeah.
Right.
The laying of hands.
Laying the hands.
But don't let everybody lay their hands on you now.
Facts.
Everybody.
They may have the best intentions. That don't mean it's meant
but
for you.
That don't mean that that's what God told them to do.
Right.
So you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to the Holy Spirit. If
Protect
you don't know
your
your
spiritual
Holy Spirit,
body.
If you don't know your Holy Spirit, then your Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You need to have a conversation with old baby.
Okay? A lot of the sort of practices that we see in church are sensationalized versions of the real magic.
Correct.
Like,
Excuse me.
we've seen, at least the theory is, we have seen some magic work, some like actual magic.
Miracle signs and wonders.
Miracle signs and wonders. We've also seen, like, when you go after someone who's preyed on and someone who's anointed.
I.e. Tabitha.
Correct.
Brown and Wendy.
Correct.
Y'all,
Lord.
Wendy Williams ain't been right ever since.
I mean,
Truly, like
Tabitha is covered.
Tabitha said
Tabitha is covered.
That thing is covered, okay?
she gave her the kindest reading.
I mean,
She said, Wendy, God bless you.
Lord love.
probably
She
the
was
nastiest line I've ever heard.
She said, y'all, it's okay. She does, how heartbreaking it is for this woman.
Right. She showed her
How cutthroat,
sympathy.
Tabitha.
She showed her sympathy and kindness.
She said, my prayer is that you experience that kind of love that I have with my husband.
How dare you speak these things, Tabitha?
When I tell you, she was just like, we should lead with more grace.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I love y'all. I love you, Miss Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you.
The nastiest thing you can say is I love
this-
you.
This was the sweetness of the case. She was like, nah, that's it. Now y'all go on about y'all business, okay? And have the most amazing day in the evening. But even if you can't, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. Period. And then she was like, talk to you later. Bye, y'all.
That was it. Wendy was never. She was not the same
Ever since.
after that.
And it was like she wasn't gonna be on this earth side no more.
Yeah.
Bad. I said, "Ooh, my Jesus."
He said, touch not mine.
Hello. And when he said he'll make your enemies your footstool, he means that thing, people. My God, today.
So-
anyway, yes.
So the thing, superstitions,
Should have bought
magic. It is all. What are we doing? Both of y'all. You did it earlier.
I didn't do that.
Shama Mabosi. Yes, you did. Chill. You did both.
Okay, so listen, y'all. I have tapped into my heavenly language, and sometimes it just hello, good morning. But yeah, let's wrap this up.
Oh, yeah. So, is it time?
It's time.
It's time for Music of the Week. Music of the Week. Ay, Music of the Week. Music of the Week.
Ay.
This chair is fucking squishy.
You could have just let it go. You
This
could have
is
let
going
it go.
off
Deal with
the
it. It's
rails.
fucking
It's going off the rails.
pissing me
It's
off.
going off the rails.
Okay, so I'm gonna start first. My song of the week is "Doomsday" by Lizzie McAlpine.
Who?
Lizzie McAlpine.
I don't even think I've heard this.
I will show it to you later.
Okay.
It's fantastic. We love a singer songwriter.
Oh, she's a singer songwriter.
She's a singer songwriter, and it's okay. All right. One of the lines was, "I've never felt better 6 feet in the ground." Like, the lines hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's worse than I need him like water. That I need him like water was nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. I love her. She did Tiny Desk. We need to talk about Tiny Desks at some point. That needs to be a thing. Anyway, not right now.
Not right
you two, please proceed.
Okay, so like Chloe fight me.
Oh, facts. Because the way that she opened.
Oh, hard facts.
So I'm excited. Her album is dropping next month, and
it's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fantastic.
And I'm hearing the single she's already dropped may not necessarily be on the album. Like it's gonna be completely different songs.
Okay.
But
so wait. So Have Mercy, Treat Me, and then this surprise. Are you even good?
I don't think they're gonna be on the album. I think she's dropping like a whole nother track list, like separate from those songs. So Pray It Away, I think, was the first single from the album.
Jesus Christ.
I love the fact that the video, she did it in a church. So she did the edited version. And from some of the reviews I've seen, they were confused because they was like, wait a minute. And then they was like, oh, this is great. But anyway, for somebody to start a song with fuck nigga, fuck nigga, fuck nigga.
The way that she opened, it felt good to hear.
We love that.
It spoke to everything in my shanana. So, but yeah, fight me. It's a beautiful song, and I can't stop listening to it.
You know, that's a good one. It's a really good one.
So I think my song of the week was Low by SZA because I literally just had that song stuck in my head for forever. But like, apparently
you need to listen to that song.
Apparently on Twitter, she had said that song was emotionally difficult for her to write. This whole ass song was emotionally hard for you?
I go through the lyrics.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because when I say we ain't making love no more, that is emotional.
It's the other stuff. But yeah, no, I get it. Also, have you seen the Kill Bill video?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's so fine.
She's so fine.
Just want to bite it.
Nobody's that gay. I'm just saying.
She's real fine.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? She's on the list.
That's a woman.
She's right.
That's a woman.
That's a woman. Go talk to nigga that stop doing what he doing. Daddy, look, hold up.
I'm gonna find that sound and put it in there because I can't remember where I found it. No, that was DC Young Fly.
Of course.
It was, she was stacked. That grandma was stacked.
I'm sorry. Nope. I don't want to know. Nope, I sure don't.
She was an older lady, and they was at a show in West
I just said
Palm
I don't.
Okay, anyway. Well, guys, this has been
It's been an episode.
It's been an episode.
We back, baby.
Welcome back.
Season 4.
We back, baby.
Four.
Stick around.
Yeah, stay tuned for me and Channy are both revamping our side content. Mine won't be Therapist Corner anymore. It's just going to be AJ's Corner. Welcome. There's going to be a couple things that I'm adding. I'll still offer some therapist stuff. My round table is still a thing, but y'all, that's what I do. It's not who I am. And I don't see myself trying to social medialize my profession. So, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna have signed content at some point, but I don't know yet.
Join the Discord for Ramen Bowl.
It'll be in the description.
Yeah.
If you don't
it's
look
not
at the
just
description
anime anymore, and you're gonna find out.
If you don't look at the description, then that's your business.
That's your business.
I have a link tree now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, look at my link tree.
Follow us on Switchin Pod.
Yeah.
And yeah.